Hello, Danielle here. I am doing an unboxing of something that's probably been unboxed many times before, called Too Many Bones. It is a dice builder RPG, a game by Adam Carlson and Josh Carlson. This is a chip theory game. So very excited to open this up. As you can tell, this is the slimmer, smaller box version of the game, although all the contents inside have not been made any smaller. So this has been something I've been looking forward to. I really couldn't wait to get my hands on this, especially since it's in a smaller box because I already have so many games, and just having one box that could save me a little bit of space is something I really appreciate actually. So I'm super happy that I get to play this. I only had the undertow version, and that was fun, although I feel like the gear locks were a little bit too complex for me. But hopefully, I'll enjoy this just a little bit more because, this was the original base game to begin with, and I've yet to actually play it. So here I go. I'm going to just take the shrink off. And I didn't get any of the premium stuff, so this is just a base game. But you never know. I might get the premium health chips. That's something I am interested in. But I wanted to make sure that I am going to play this often. I did get some extra gear locks as well, which I won't be doing an unboxing for. But yeah, just doing an unboxing of this base game. So let's get this lid open. And wow, fresh smell of a new game. Very nice. These are their product showcase pamphlet. So you can see all the different stuff they've got going on. Yeah, that trove chest looks awesome. Look at that. So if you had like everything, too many bones, you could put it all in this chest, which is pretty neat actually. Looks like there's a space for everything. So we'll keep that here. And I do want to show you the inside of the box. Very cool. The way they have everything designed within the box. Very thoughtful design here. Okay, so we have the rule book. It's not a thin one. It's pretty. It's got a lot of content in here, lots of words. But if it's anything like the Undertow one, it is going to be extremely helpful in playing this game. So there you go. That's the rule book. Then we have, of course, the chips and the dice. So let's see, where should we start? So we have the cards here. They're in the deck boxes, I believe. So let me just, you know what? Actually, no, I'll have this video. Sometimes when things are packed so nicely, I like to take a picture of each like level, like so that I don't forget like how to pack it back up later. But with the help of this video, I'll be able to remember. But anyway, we do have the dice here. So I'll just open this one up. The dice are definitely my favorite part, obviously. So we have some very nice looking dice, all organized. I love that it's filled up every column here, every row. I also love that it comes with these containers because it's very easy. You just take it out and play. Alright, and then we have additional dice here. Looks like some status effects. A marker here. I believe this would be good for the adventure map, which I don't have, but still nice to have. That's the dice that it comes with. These are the initiative dice, I believe, for the characters. Alright. Some more dice, and then we have the attack and defense dice here. So these are basically the dice you'll see in every Too Many Bones expansion. Okay. Alright, so let's talk about the chips. So we have these containers that house the chips. These are shrink wrapped, so I'm not going to open them on camera, but these are the health chips, so they're just kind of plain. The premium ones definitely have a better look, and I'm sure heavier as well. So we get a bunch of these red health chips. And this is the chips that belong to the gear lock. Alright. Then we have another set of chips, and the majority of these will be the baddies. So we have the 1 point, the 5 points, and the 20 points is definitely in here. Yeah, so lots of cool components, chips and dice, which are awesome. Alright, so let's also dive into the deck here. So this is the brown one. And inside is a sealed encounter deck and loot deck, it looks like. So loot, some encounters, and then here, some additional cards. We have some more loot, it looks like, and encounters as well. Alright, so that's that. And then we have, of course, the play mats. So let's see, what do we have here? We have a total of 5 different mats. Let's get them open and see what they look like. Alright. Okay. So starting off, we have Boomer. So this is the Boomer mat, and it has some nice embroidered edges, which is great. I love the fact that these are play mats and not like the hard cardboard, because I think the longevity of these are better and longer. So we have Boomer. Let's see, where should I put these? Put them right here. Patches. Okay. There we have Tantrum. And lastly, Picket. So I have to decide which gear lock that I'm going to use for the first solo playthrough that I'm gonna do. So we'll see. And this is, of course, the battle mat. And then this right side will be your initiative meter, as it states right here. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this battle mat. The Undertow one is actually double-sided. It has two different mats, but this one looks like the more simple one compared to that one. So anyway, put these back in. And I hope these are the updated reference cards I'm seeing in the box for the gear locks. I know at first I don't think it came with the best reference cards. It had improved over time, I believe. But yeah, hoping that it's been updated since. Okay. Alright. So yeah, we have the... Oh, we should probably take these out so we don't bend them. Yeah, so each gear lock should have one of its own for reference, so you know exactly how to play your gear lock. Right off the bat, let's start with Boomer. So it shows you all the dice. Yeah, this looks updated. With all the dice icon keys. So if you ever have any questions about the symbols on your dice, you'd be able to know exactly what it does. And the other side kind of also explains, you know, all of its skills and everything that you might want to know to win the game with Boomer. And again, there's ones for Patches, there's one for Tantrum, one for Picket. And then we have one of these are the Gear Lock Adventuring Reference Guide. Honestly, it would have been nice to have 4 of these for each player to hold on to, but you know, I guess this is big enough to share. But for me, I'd rather just be able to hold on to it and read it as I play. But definitely grateful to at least have one of these. These tell you basically how to play. And, you know, after you read through the rule book, once you get going, you pretty much all you need is this reference guide. to be able to play, and you should be all set. Tells you everything about the battle sequence as well. So if you have any questions on what the baddies abilities say or do, they're all here for you. Yeah, I just love that they enable the player to just start playing pretty immediately. You just get set up and you just start playing. It's really that simple. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I'm like so excited to get this to the table this weekend. I think I'll definitely be playing a few games of this solo for sure. I'm trying to convince some of my friends to play with me. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, if you liked what you saw, consider subscribing if you can, and stay tuned for more Too Many Bones content. Thanks for watching.